And welcome to this Unicity Franchise Compensation Plan video vignette, particularly focused on your first month. Well, you've decided to join us, and that's wonderful. Up comes your first month. As a part of that review process and planning process, let's set some goals. Our first goal, and I use that language purposefully, or your and your sponsor's first goal, is to finish the month as manager. Great rewards flow to you as a consequence of making manager. Great rewards are locked in for you forever as a consequence of making manager. So you want to be there, so you may as well do that in your very first month and start properly and well. It is the absolute best thing you can do for your business and for the people that will join your business that maybe you don't even know yet. It sets that pattern of duplication and gives you the moral authority to teach and train and show people how to do this business. Well, what is a manager? First of all, it's the fundamental building block. It's the distinctive competence, the central competency, if you will, of this business. When you know how to make and sustain that level, and you know how to help and show others how to do likewise, you will have a very powerful business, because that fundamentally is all we do. The more you do that, the more you have others doing that in your business, the more rapidly your business will grow, and the more quickly your economic return is augmented. It is it's an appropriate, frankly, it's the only first month goal for us. So what's a manager by the numbers? Well, in your first month, or in a month, which I'm suggesting it be your first month, you want to do 125 points of PV and 1,000 points of TV. After you've done that, thereafter, it's 125 PV and 500 of TV. The TV drops down. PV and TV are covered in the definitions requirements video, but for a summary, PV is all the orders through your personal account ID number. TV is all of your PV, all of your first month people that you bought in new this month, all of your non-managers, and all of your frontline manager people's easy ships. It's very easy to build a sustainable, robust, systemic TV if you focus on the correct activities. So why do you want to be a manager? Well, it gives you a working inventory so that you can become a product of the product, so that you can speak of personal experience from using the key products, not just one, but a good cross-section of our top products or ones that you have particular need for. It ensures a more timely delivery of product to your customers or prospects as samples or as actual sales. Last thing you want to do is when you finish explaining the great power of the product and they say, well, that sounds wonderful, I want some, can I get some? And you have to say, well, I'll get you some by next Wednesday. That's entirely inefficient and too slow. You want to be able to say, here it is right here. It demonstrates commitment and has great signal value to those around you that you're serious about this business, that you are properly capitalizing yourself in this new business venture. This is serious stuff, and it demonstrates that seriousness and that you understand that. It provides access to greater rewards as we move forward, and we'll demonstrate what those are. But things like Fast Start and Director Lifestyle Bonus, these things can only be achieved when you've achieved the rank of manager and moved on beyond there. It sets the pattern of duplication, and I would add, gives you the moral authority to answer the question that others will ask you of, well, how should I start, and what did you do your first month? Those questions are the ones you'll get asked most often by people that join you. And it helps you lock in the Fast Start rewards as we go forward. So how do I get there? Well, the goal is make manager by the end of your first month. No ambiguity in that regard. You can get there one of two ways. You can buy it or you can build it. If you buy it, you're done. Check the box. Move on. You then have you've got the working inventory, all those benefits of manager are there right now and here. If you build it, you're looking for others to help you get there. You're aggregating volume over time. That's wonderful as well. But keep in mind that if you do go down the build it route and you fall slightly short because life got in the way over the course of that month, be prepared to buy the remainder. So no matter what method we choose, we are at the rank of manager by the close of that first month. Now, if you buy it, you start properly capitalized. You've got good inventory. You've got that moral authority. You've got that pattern of duplication set at the highest possible, most efficient level. It's all good. There are two options if you buy it. You can buy the All Product Manager Pack, and there are a couple of options there. Wonderful product, give you a great cross-section of that for subsequent resale and or personal use across a number of different products. Or you can get the Product and Service, the Transformation Pack, an outstanding program. It not only provides a great product to you, but also provides ongoing support and training and education so that you can get maximum benefit from the products that you'll take. It's the way to go. If you want to get that reward, get it locked in, check that box, move on to other areas of productivity, buying your manager pack is the way to go, because fundamentally, you're done. You check the box, you move on to other areas in your business. If you build it, this is the model I would suggest you use. Others are just overly complicated and don't get you where you need to go. This is the way that you build the manager rank if you do it over the course of your first month. I call it the 250 model. You can call it the quarter model if you wish to. You come in and buy 250 points of volume. There are standard packs that will do that for you. Good cross-section of products are very valuable to you. And you find and help 3 other people do the exact same thing, A and B and C. In aggregate, you've done at least your 125, you've done twice that, you've done 250, and you've got 4 times 250, 1,000 of team volume. You've made manager. Gold star, well done. However, imagine if you did that exact same thing, you built it with 1,000 points. A melding of buying and building together. So the pattern is there of a buy, but the threshold of pattern is there of a build, but the threshold of a buy is the one you do it with. Let's see what happens there. You're going to end up being a manager, plus beyond that, you're going to do 1,000 points. So is A, so is B, so is C, because guess what? They're going to do what you did. They're going to ask you what you did. You're going to answer honestly, and they're going to do exactly that. You now have 4,000 points of volume, not just 1,000. You have blown that manager rank out of the water and are well on the way in terms of senior manager and beyond in terms of compensation plan. You've set up a great business at the optimal levels of performance. So buy it and build it aren't an either-or option. You can combine those two together using the build it structure but the buy it thresholds. The end result, you're a manager or above at the close of the month, going either way. You've received or are eligible to receive some significant benefits both then and going forward, and you're qualified and have the moral authority to help your people do as you've just done. There are 3 basic seasons in this business, and when you get these 3 seasons down and you iterate them or repeat them more rapidly, your business will grow with greater velocity. Season number 1 is make manager. Season number 2 is find and help others do likewise, do what you've just done. 3, help those folks that you found and helped in number 2 do their number 2. Help them do as you've just done and are doing, and then repeat that over and over. The reason I call these seasons is because a season is an ill-defined, purposefully period of time. A season could be a day, a week. It could be a month. You could come in and make manager today. You could find and help someone else make manager this afternoon. And you could help them find and help their people tomorrow morning. Those seasons can compound very rapidly. The more rapidly they compound, the more quickly your business will grow. So, manager, let's go to work. Let's focus in on that. Let's set that goal. Let's set a path on a buy it or build it path, and let's go forward. Next step will show you the reward that will accrue to you as a consequence of doing that. It's called fast start.